Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2026 St. Patrick's Day special. We just played some Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party 9 for the Nintendo Wii. So let's see how we're going to do on this game. Good to see you once again, Yellow Toad. Alright, anyways, let's jump right into party mode. One player, and we'll have 3 computer players. And I'm going to play as Yoshi for this one, since it is a St. Patrick's Day special. Alright, who are my computer players going to be for this game? We're taking on Waluigi, Peach, and Birdo. And as for which board that we're going to play on for this segment, let's do Bomb Factory. We'll have the computer players in normal difficulty. Let's do this. Alright, let's see who's going first. Alright! I get to go first. That is awesome. Alright, I'm going first, and I will start off as the captain. Peach is going second, Waluigi's going third, and Burr's going last. Alright, let's go get some mini stars. Alright, if I get a 4 or higher, I'll get the first set of mini stars. And I will barely do just that. Alright, so I get the first 3 mini stars. We're also getting a dice block here. Oh, slow dice block already! Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's see how Peach rolls. 2. She's also getting a dice block. And it's going to be a 4, 5, 6 dice block. Alright, heading to Waluigi now. 5. And now he gets 3 mini stars. He also gets himself a dice block. And it's a 1, 2, 3 dice block. Alright, now time to go to Birdo. 5. And now she gets herself 3 mini stars. And we're shuffling the turn order. Alright, who's going next? It is Waluigi. So either way, he's going to be getting those 5 mini stars that are right up ahead. He's going to use his 1, 2, 3 dice block, and he rolls a 1. Alright, time for our first free-for-all mini-game. And Waluigi's gonna pick Smash Compactor. Alright, let's see how well this goes.
Start!
Alright, Burr's the first one out. And now Peach is out. Alright, so it's just down to me and Waluigi. Ah, dang it, Waluigi got it. Oh well.
Finish!
Still been good enough for second place right there on that first mini game. It's just not too bad. So that'll give me 3 mini stars. right there. Alright, she's gonna land on the vent space. We're only going back a little bit right here. Alright, Peach is gonna bring out a 4, 5, 6 dice block, and she rolls a 6 with that. Now we're heading into another free-for-all mini-game. Alright, this time we're playing Jigsaw Jumble. Alright, so we're basically trying to finish some puzzles. Alright, here we go. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, that's 3. Okay, that's 4. Alright, one more way. Alright! First place is mine!
Finish!
Alright, this time we do get 5 mini stars. Alright, back to me. Okay. Oh, maybe it could be a good idea for my slow dice block here so I can get that event space for some extra mini stars of where the conveyor belt's gonna go. I'm gonna do that. Alright, let's go ahead and head over to Waluigi. He rolls a 4. And he gets those 5 mini stars. Alright, this time we're doing a 1 versus 3 mini game. Alright, we're playing block and roll. Alright, let's see how we do. Looks like Waluigi was able to get 1 block all the way to the other side. Still has to try to deliver 2 more within 30 seconds. I'm not ahead of him. Come on. Now Waluigi only needs 1 more block. We got 10 seconds left. Oh, dang it, he barely got it. Oh, well. We tried. So that gives Waluigi 6 mini stars. That's going to put him even further ahead in the lead right now, but it's still pretty early. It's going to be a 4 for Birdo. And now we are heading into our first boss battle. Alright, Bro's going to pick Cheap Cheap Shot. Alright, here we go. he's getting mad. Oh, just barely avoided that. Yeah, I don't think so. Ah, dang, I missed. And Peach gets the final attack bonus of +3. But it's not going to be enough for her, because we still won with 33 points. Alright, 10 mini stars to be right there, and Bro gets a captain bonus of +2. Alright, now it's time to see the current standings. Alright, so right now Waluigi's in first place with 27 mini stars. I'm in second with 24. Peach is in third with 12. And Burrow's in last with 9. Still anybody's game right here. Let's see what happens as we continue on to the next section of the board. So of course there is a conveyor belt just right up ahead right here on this section. And it will change direction each time a player hits a dice block. Okay, time to see what Peach rolls here. A 5. And now we got a bomb on our vehicle. The counter above the bomb will decrease by 1 for every space you move, and when it reaches 0, boom! When the bomb explodes, whoever is captain will lose half of his or her mini stars. That's of course the big thing we gotta be very careful with. Alright, on me. Alright, I roll a 4. But we're unfortunately losing 3 mini stars. Let's not give up yet. Alright, we're landing on an event space. Alright, time to go back to Waluigi. Oh, he rolls a 6. He is getting those 5 mini stars right there. But the good news for us is that he's about to lose half of his mini stars to that bomb. Nice try. So now we take over the lead in first place, and Waluigi gets a lucky space. Alright, so let's see what kinds of cars Waluigi's gonna pick here. Looks like he only gets 3 mini stars there. Alright, right now we're burying the lead by 2 mini stars. Alright, Burrow's turn. 5. And she gets 5 mini stars. And she gets a lucky space too. Wow. Alright, Bro rolls a 5 right there, and looks like that will give her 5 mini stars. Alright, it's back to Peach. She gets a 1. But either way, she's going to get those 10 mini stars. That's going to put her into the lead by 1 mini star right now. We already have a close game on our hands. Alright, Peach is going to get herself a 1, 2, 3 dice block. There's still something inside, and it's a mini game. And we're playing Goomba Village for this one. Alright, let's try to pay close attention to all the Goombas going inside these houses and see if we can figure out the one that has the most inside. I'm gonna try the green one. Alright, which house had the most Goombas? Ah, dang it, I wasn't even anywhere close. Oh, nobody picked the house that had the most Goombas, but Waluigi was the closest right there to the highest amount right here, so he wins. Alright, well, we do get 2 mini stars right there. Still kind of worth something right there. Alright, let's see what I'm going to get now. Alright, 5 or higher, we will get some mini stars. Alright, let's hope for a good roll. No, we're getting a 1. And it's time for a battle mini game. So now Hammerbro's gonna take 3 mini stars from each of us. Oh, I gotta pick Goomba Boy. Definitely really love this one a lot right here. Alright, who's going first? It's me! Okay.
Start.
Oh, that wasn't too bad right there. We got ourselves 12. Alright, let's see how each of my opponents do now. Anyways, it's on Waluigi. He ends up with 6. Alright, now it is Peach's turn. She gets 5. And now it is all up to Birdo. And she gets 7. So anyways, I do get the win right there on that mini game. That's very nice. Alright, we're getting ourselves 6 mini stars. Alright, back into the lead in first place. I really do like to see that. Alright, 2 for Waluigi. And he's landing on the bed space. It looks like he does get 3 mini stars there as well. And now Waluigi and I are tied for the lead at this moment. Alright, Birdo's up and she gets a 1. Oh, now Burrow's gonna get a slow dice block. There's still something inside. And it's gonna be 3 mini stars. Oh boy, we really have such an intense game going on here. Alright, Peach rolls a 3 on that 1, 2, 3 dice block. But either way, she was gonna lose 5 mini stars. And we have another battle mini game. Alright, Pitter Platter's what we're playing this time. Alright, it's time to roll a ball around right here and hope we end up with the most points. As long as we do keep our streak going, we'll keep racking up those points so well. Ah, dang it! My ball fell down, so now my streak has to start over. Okay! We win with a total of 65 points. So that is another 6 mini stars for me. Alright, back in the lead all by ourselves. And now it is my turn. Alright, anything but a 1 will give me that captive event space along with those 10 mini stars. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! We unfortunately get a Bowser space. Oh, that's not good. Oh, looks like we're bowing for half of our mini stars. Alright. Alright, let's all hand half our mini stars to Bowser. So total 48 altogether. And whoever gets first place will win 24 mini stars. And we do get to choose which mini game that we want to play here. Let's go with skipping class. This one I do very good at here. Alright, let's do it. Looking good up there so far. Just got a couple more rounds left. Alright, final round. Perfect!
Finish!
So we win right there with a very impressive 68 points. And we're getting ourselves 24 mini stars. Alright, so we are maintaining our lead right now in first place. Alright, so either way, Waluigi's gonna get those 10 mini stars. Not only that, he's gonna be in control of this captain event. Wait, is this a dead end? You'll have to get on the platform to find out. Alright, it's captain event time. What's this? It looks like you should get in those side-by-side vehicles and proceed to the next area. Alright, so we know how the side-by-side zone captain event works. Alright, anyways, time for Waluigi to decide on the order of players on where everybody's going to go on the cards. Alright, he's going to pick Peach for card number 1. He's going to pick himself for card number 2. And he picks Birdo for card number 3. So that means I take the last card all the way on the right. Alright, Peach rolls to 5. Oh boy, event space. So I very much have a bad feeling I'm not going to get any mini stars here. But, you know, it's just what it is. Alright, that's it for the side-by-side zone. Let's see how many mini stars each player got. Peach got 8. Waluigi got 18. Birdo got 10. And I unfortunately didn't get any right there. That was unfortunate. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, 4 for Birdo. Alright, we're almost there. Alright, let's see the card standings. So Waluigi's in first place with 41 mini stars. I'm in second with 38. Birdo's in third with 30. And Peach is in last with 29. And since Peach is in last place, she does get a slow dice block. And now we're about to have some more Bowser spaces on the board. Let's try to watch out for those. And we also have another bomb on our vehicle. We better look out for that as well. Alright, Birdo gets herself a 0 for 1 dice block there. Alright, Peach is bringing out her slow dice block. Alright, she's going with the 5. Well, she is getting 10 mini stars there, but she is landing on a Bowser space, so I don't know what was she even thinking right there. I'll get 10,000 mini stars. But, of course, no way Peach is getting that many this easily. Okay. Anyways, it's on to me. Alright. I want to try to roll at least a 3 or lower, so I don't lose half my mini stars. Pressure's on right now, but we shall see what happens. Oh boy, it's a 6. So we're unfortunately going to lose half our mini stars to that bomb. But we are going to get 10 of them right back right here. So it's not too horrible. Alright, going into another mini game. So now the player in last place gets to choose the mini game this time, since we are getting close to the end. And I do get to pick this one since I am in last place. Alright, let's pick Loggerheads. Alright, here we go. That's 1. Ah, shoot! I held down the wrong button. In fact, all of us couldn't avoid that, so it didn't really matter all that much. Like, there's 2. Okay, we still win. Alright, so I do get 5 mini stars while all my opponents get 3. Alright, that is going to put me up to 3rd place. But anyways, let's see what happens with Waluigi. So 1. And it's time for another mini game. Alright, now Burrow gets to pick, so she's in last place this time. We're playing Mayor of Escape for this one. Alright, let's go! Alright, almost there. Alright, we got it.
Finish!
Alright, 5 mini stars coming my way right there. Alright, now let's see what Birdo's going to get. A 3. And it's time for a boss battle. Oh boy, we're playing Alright, Bomb Arcane Bomb. I am terrible at this one. We gotta hope we get lucky right here if we want to have a chance to win this, but you never know. Regardless of what happens, we'll give it our best shot.
Start.
I may as well start with the one on the far left. Okay, that's a very good start. I'm gonna try the one on the far right this time. Ah, dang it. I should have picked the biggest bomb right there in spot number 2. Oh well. I'll go back to choosing the one on the far left. Alright! Good thing I picked it right there. Alright, let's try picking bomb number 2 this time. All of us get to throw this time. Alright. Now we gotta be really careful because he's bad. Alright, I'll try the one on the far left here. Ah, darn it, that was not good. So at this point on, if any one of us pick the same bomb, then we lose the point. Alright, I'll try bomb number 3 here. Oh! All of us bumped into each other, so we all lose a point right there on that one. Let's try bomb number 2. Alright, all of us get to throw right here. Alright! We got the final attack bonus of +3! That was impressive! So we do win that one with a total of 12 points. Alright, we get ourselves 15 mini stars and Bruno gets a captain bonus of +3.